It's Ash from Super Videos, back for another video for Season 3 of Fear the Walking Dead. In this video, we're going to be looking at Madison and whether she is more like Negan or the governor. Now, although this video topic seems a bit weird, but I'm just going to put a little bit of context into this. So at this point, it's been pretty much revealed that Madison is the main protagonist of Fear the Walking Dead, and she is the Rick Grimes of Fear the Walking Dead. Now, I disagree with that. I don't think that we can actually compare Madison and Rick. Madison is way colder and a bit more dark than Rick Grimes is. I think even at this point, Rick, at the end of Season 7, is not as dark as Madison. I think it's better for us to kind of compare Madison to some villains from the TV show, like the governor, like Negan. Although she's not necessarily a villain, Madison, she has a lot of characteristics, and in her personality, she has a lot of things that fit some of the personalities and characteristics from the governor and Negan, which I'm going to discuss. So let's first talk about Negan. For Negan, he's very charismatic, he's very funny, he always cracks jokes. That bit is different. Madison is not like that. But for Negan, I think he is one of those characters that is good at planning. He is good at reading people. He's good at waiting and taking the opportunity as it comes. I think Madison has a lot of those qualities as well. So from that perspective, Madison and Negan are alike because they both are good at reading people. They both plan. They try to be a few steps ahead of their enemies, of the people that they're with even. But, you know, for Madison, like I said, she doesn't have that charismatic nature, which Negan, of course, does. So for those two characters, they shared those qualities. Now, for the governor, I think the governor is a bit more dark, although not as brutal as Negan, but he's a bit more dark. His actions are more sinister. And, you know, I think for Madison, she shares some of those qualities as well. Some of Madison's decisions and actions are sinister and dark and evil. And I think because of that, although it's not as brutal as Negan, obviously, but I think for the governor, the sinister nature of his actions are similar to Madison. And to add to that, the governor is very good at manipulating other people. Negan has a bit of that as well, but I think it's more visible in the governor. And I think for Madison, especially, you can definitely see is very good at manipulating others, just like the governor. So again, those two characters share that quality. So to sum it up, I think we can definitely compare Madison to villains from The Walking Dead, like the governor, like Negan. And I don't think it's necessarily accurate for us to compare Madison to Rick. But I think this topic is a bit controversial. There's going to be a lot of people that are going to completely disagree with me. There are going to be people that are going to completely agree with me. I want to know everybody's opinions about this. What do you think about Madison being compared to Rick? Do you think that it's a good idea, or do you think that it's better for Madison to be compared to characters like the governor or Negan? And whether you actually agree with some of the comparisons that I made here. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.